It's more on student-centered. It's because nag-i-start lahat sa student. Yung curiosity nila, once na curious sila, ano kaya yung ganito? Ano kaya yung ganito? Well, actually, hindi lang naman siya senior high school. Nag-start yan during elementary, di ba? Like, kunyari, si teacher, magpapakita siya ng isang larawan or sa PowerPoint. Anong masasabi niyo sa pinapakita kong larawan? Ngayon, yun na, inquiry based, sasabihin nila based, they will they will recite based on their understanding about sa bagay na pinakita, which is for me, it's for the 21st century learners, no, ito maganda yung inquiry based na yan. However, it does not apply to all. Oo, paano yung mga batang hindi ganun ka-active yung curiosity nila, ganon. So, ang matatarget ng inquiry based na yan ay more on HOTS. Di ba, ma'am?
Oo, more on HOTS and ang inquiry project based, di ba? Yes, inquiry based project learning kasi dito sa senior high, iba rin kasi ang situation kapag nasa elementary, junior high school.
Case-to-case basis.
Oo, senior high school. So, kami na nasa senior high school, more on kumbaga, yung mga project-based na learning na pinapagawa namin is, it will lead to parang
real life
acquiring skills for them to employ, for them to excel later on sa employment nila.
Kumbaga, ready kayo for real life scenario.
So, ready na sila. Kunwari, marunong na silang mag-research. Diba? So, pwede na silang maging researcher. Diba?
Ang research naman kasi, hindi lang naman high school, hindi lang naman college. Lahat ng fields, research yan. In any field, applicable ang research. Kaya, project-based siya. Ganun. Like, isipin ninyo, lahat ng nakikita natin ngayon, it's all because of research. That's the product of research.
Maganda ang objective ng project-based learning. Maganda. However, so ano kasi ito, 'di ba? Parang teaching strategy ang project-based learning, 'di ba? So ang project-based learning kasi kung titingnan nyo yung theory sa napag-aralan nyo yan, 'di ba? Sa constructivism, doon magfo-fall ang project-based learning. Kasi nga ang constructivism
from the word construct,
approach theory is focus siya sa parang sa student centered learning siya. Okay, so maganda yung objective ng project-based learning. However, sa lahat ng mga may downfall, lahat ng mga may disadvantage.
Exactly.
Oo, ang mga strategies.
Sa learning and teaching kasi naman, there's no one strategy fits all.
Yes.
It all depends on your learners. It all depends on the teacher. Well, ang teacher, I can say we are flexible. Oo. However, when it comes sa learners, depende. Kasi marami silang different, as a teacher, we have different kinds of teaching pedagogies. Pero sa mga learners, you also have different kinds of learning acquisition. So, depende yun sa acquisition ninyo o sa acquiring ng bawat learner. Di ba nga, sabi nga ni Einstein ba yun? You cannot teach a monkey you cannot teach a fish to walk or to run. Kasi, di ba? So, ganun. So, depende siya. There's no one pedagogy that hits every student.
So, dito sa senior high, parang ang nakikitang challenge dito is sa LM kasi, we cannot speak in behalf of sa kanila kasi we are not teaching in elementary, junior high. Sa senior high kasi, ang challenge is, ang mga students kasi ngayon, aminin nyo, di ba? Passive.
Exactly.
Passive ang mga students. Kumbaga, karamihan is pumapasok na lang. Karamihan,
Karamihan. All.
Oo. Some ay pumapasok nila para for attendance, di ba? For baon, naririnig natin yan sa mga bata, ma'am, papasok kami, sayang ang baon.
And for their crush.
Oo. So, nagiging passive sila. So, yun ang nagiging problema sa project-based learning approach. Kasi nga, this is group, di ba? Group yan. So, it needs team effort para materialize yung project. So, ngayon, if there are members na magiging passive, kawawa naman yung appointed leader. Di ba nangyayari yan sa inyo?
Those, they are so-called I'm sorry for my words, dumbbells, di ba? Sa Gen Z word, you call it dumbbells or pabigat. No, that's happening talaga. Especially sa research, pag presentation na ng defense. I'm so sorry, alam mo, you can pinpoint kung sino talaga ang gumawa ng research at kung sino nag-ano ng pansit canton. No, this is based on our experience.
So, may mga teams, kasama sa teams na yung term ng mga students ay mga pabigat. No, mga pabigat. So, yun yung challenge sa project-based learning. Kasi passive. Meron at merong mga hindi active sa mga activities na binibigay ng mga instructors sa mga groups na assigned task to
Those
them.
are the disadvantages.
Then another one is yung time management. Kasi nga, research yan, di ba? Inquiry. So, sa research na subject kasi, you cannot finish a research in 1 hour period. Tama? So, kailangan mo ng extended hours to finish your research, to answer your inquiries. So, challenge din yan sa project-based learning approach na ina-apply within the classroom setting kasi time is limited.